Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeff. So in this video, we're going to check out Changha's bicycle choreography video. I'm so glad that a lot of you guys enjoyed my reaction to her music video because I think it was such a fun production. Lots of debate about what it was meaning. Okay, so let's get to it. This is a studio that we've seen a lot of groups in this video, in this studio. Great opening. I like that it's on the side instead of in the usual, which is the middle. Nice isolation for the neck. Okay, low. So like that one, it's a little bit harder on your thighs because it's a slow pace to the ground. It's basically a squat because when you're going down, it's not a full-on right to the floor. There's levels to it. So one, two, three, and then she switches. So a lot of thigh work. Nice. Oh, that's cool. So that thing is really hard to synchronize, the boom 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 boom, because it's quite fast. They made it just a little bit tighter to their body so that they can control it a little bit more. And it's a lot easier to control that way rather than if it was like out here, because your arms are extended and then the arm has a lot more to travel, and that's a lot harder to synchronize and pace together. But when it's a little bit closer, you have a little bit more control. Whoa. What that booty shake? Oh, it's kind of, oh, it's not a booty shake. It's more, it looked like it was an illusion of a booty shake, but it was from the stomping, like a kind of like a stutter. Yeah, I think. So this is a killing point from the challenge. Nice, boom, boom. Dynamics. So she's got a lot of in the it's going to that our favorite lines. So yeah, it was a little bit faster and then it went a little bit slower. There's a lot of dynamics in this chorus. It goes right, slower, and then it goes a little bit harder. So this thing, actually, the knee out, that part. So if you're not that coordinated, it's gonna be a little bit harder to do. I mean, you'll get to it, of course. If you're trying to cover this, you'll get to that point where you can control your legs or your knees out. That also requires a lot of thigh work and a lot of muscle control in your lower body. What they did to make it a little bit smoother is they went on a tippy toe. So, right? It's a step back, and then it's tippy toe. When you're on your tippy toes, it's a lot easier to go lower, and then with your knees out, it's gonna be on that kind of like a demi-plie kind of technique. So a demi-plie is can I even show you guys? I have more room, but I'm like too lazy to get up from the floor. So a demi-plie, like imagine this is your legs, okay? When you're bent out like here, like this is your leg, this is your knees. So a demi-plie is like this, and a grand plie is like this. You know, you're all the way, it's almost an Asian squat. but this is a demi. Oh, nice control, and then she snaps out of it on the floor. Perfect choreo for that. But love the partner work. She always does partner work in her choreo if you like, which is great. Okay, great acting. Facial expressions, of course, it's Changha. Okay. Oh, nice. Love that part with the dancers. The slide on the floor. So, of course, you guys know that I hate knee work. That slide alone, when you're just learning it, it's gonna bruise. What I like to do when I'm doing knee work for the first time for a choreo, I wear knee pads under. If it allows it, if the outfit allows it. Like these, it allows it. And then you kind of build tolerance. Mainly because my knees are bony. But like, look. Oh, okay. So actually, they don't actually go straight to the knees. It doesn't touch, the knees doesn't touch the floor. Look again. They use the hands, like look at this one over here. Right? They used the hands to kind of travel. So if I'm here, it's over here, and then I kind of like catch myself, like, what is it? Pull. Kind of like pull myself, but also push at the same time. It's like basic sliding, but a little bit trickier because they're not using their knees. If they're using their knees, it's a lot. It's harder on your knees, but it's easier to execute. But that one, they're obviously not touching the floor. Boom, they kind of fly to it. But like you see that, he kind of wobbles just a little bit because it's so, he has so much to travel. I think he probably has the, I'm like dissecting the dancers, but we love the dancers too. We love Changha's dancers, they're incredible. Yeah, so he has, I feel like he has the most to travel because he went from here to here rather than a lot of these other guys where they're a little bit more like shorter space. Again, like see, he goes from here to over here, so he kind of tricks it. Boom, right? And then he spins, and then when he spins, he's just a little bit wobbly because it's such a big momentum for him to get there. Nice pop. Oh, the bicycle. Okay, the girls, kudos to the ladies on the floor. That's a lot of ab work. If you guys can't do a crunch, it's gonna be a little bit harder to do this as well because you're holding yourself up quite a bit. And then it goes like that too, like the remaining of the legs, the rest of the legs. So a lot of core work there. But let's see who's okay, we got a guy who's the bicycle. Yeah, a lot of core for these ladies on the floor. Beautiful. Nice domino effect there. Ripple effect for some of you guys that don't know. It's either domino or ripple. They're both the same. Okay, dance break. We're going to stop the yard. Hello. Nice. Woo! Okay. Shit. I'm going to watch this fall throughout before I dissect it. Nice. Hey. Okay, I think that's the... Yeah. Oh, ooh. Okay, I'm sorry. I think I just fucked that up. Okay, we're gonna go to this dance break. Where does it start? Here. Okay. Boom. So, as you guys can hear, the music is a lot more muted. It's a little bit more quiet, I guess. And that is strategic because they're doing stomp the yard kind of movements, yeah, you know? And when you're doing that, when you're stomping, that kind of thing, it's very crucial that it's all the same, because then if one is late, slightly late, that kind of thing, the sound will be like, can you guys hear that? More like it would sound like that rather than boom, right? Sorry about the earphones. And then when you're doing these kind of things, you pound on it. You definitely have to stiffen your chest, just so that when it does make a kind of like, how do you stiffen your chest? Kind of like a, I guess just tighten your upper body. And then if you're guys, then yeah, you can stiffen the chest. I don't know about girls, I'm sorry. Yeah, so when you do that, so when you slap on it, or hit on it, it's a lot louder and you have more impact. So this part actually... Oh, it's not them that's making those noises. It's the background music itself. Oh, okay. I thought they were doing more at first go. It's actually just the first couple of moves. They hit the ground. And like this part here, with the legs for the guys, or this Chungha Chungha does it too, like there. So in reality, they can hit the sneakers, and that would make sounds too. But it seemed like for the stage purposes, they added it onto the background music already to kind of give that vibe. But it's not enough movements for them to be making those sounds, because it's quite repetitive. Wait, I think my audio is delayed. Yeah. Yeah, see, there's sounds there, but they weren't doing anything. So it's only the first several movements that hints at that, like when they do like that kind of thing. It's supposed to obviously attack with the music, but the latter half is just the music itself. This part, this part is really cool. But if you're in a competition kind of thing, I'm not saying this is wrong. I'm just saying, like, in competitions and stuff like that, they would have had a bigger kind of reach rather than half. So instead of like half here, they would stretch out quite a bit to make that bigger impact and then come back in, you know? So that's normally what happens in dance competitions, but here it's still really good. I'm not saying this is wrong, I'm just letting you guys know that dance competitions do that. Choreographies in dance competitions. I love this though. Boom. Love it. Then her backflip. Jesus Christ. Wait, I'm too enamored by her. I want to see the dancers too. Nice. So that landing actually is tough. Like, look at this guy. Right? It lands on this foot and then it kind of hops over with this foot. I'm like dissecting the dancers now, not just the artist. See, it's a little bit harder because he kind of goes like that. That thing happens all the time for all of us dancers, no matter how good you are. Like, these guys are amazing pro dancers, and that happens. So if you're filming a cover, that kind of thing, like, it's totally fine. It happens. For dance competitions, though, it's a little bit more strict. Okay, here we go. Fun! Yeah! So much fun. Nice. Oh, that head thing the girls do, I can never do that. I would get dizzy. So props to them. Oh, cute! So this latter half is definitely a lot more just having fun for them. Love it. Just a snap. Yeah. Aw, how to be friends with them. Oh. Are there CCs? Oh. Yeah. I would be out of breath too. Nice. I like choreographies like this because you see so much from the choreo itself and from the performance value, and I love that Chungha's choreographies do that, you know? It's definitely competition level. Something like this is just, it's so fun to watch. Lots of tricks there for Chungha to just be able to perform and sing at the same time, because she has a lot of dancers that revolves around her as well in that choreography. So it gives her freedom to just perform and like do the facial expressions, sing live, and then the dancers do some of the work too. So that's really cool. Great that they added a dance break in there. Love it. It's very solid. Okay, thank you guys for watching with me today. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, do like and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, make sure you tick that notification bell so you don't miss any content from me. And if you'd like to get to know more about me, do check out my Instagram, Twitter down below.